Hi there, welcome once again to Desert Empire Vibe. I'm your host, as always, every single week here, Andrew Caravella, coming to you from the Victor Valley, right here on Channel 33, KVVB.TV. Tonight, on our show, I think this is like our 30th some odd episode, which is pretty fantastic.
That is.
Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what to say about this lady except that she is just... She's a somebody. She is.
Oh, please.
Oh, stop it. Stop it. We just started. She's a public figure in these parts of the world. Ladies and gentlemen, Regina Weatherspoon-Bell.
Yay.
How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing amazing.
You look it.
Girl, I try. I try. Thank you for finally joining us here.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
It's taken actually, I believe, a month to get you on. You've been busy.
A little bit.
You work too hard.
A little bit.
Tell us.
Yeah.
Tell us what you're doing. Because I know you.
Okay.
Some of these people know you.
Okay.
But the rest of the community needs to be like, who, Regina? How come I never seen her before?
Yeah, who is she and what are they talking about?
What are they talking about? What's she doing? Why she this figure that's public?
Well, you know what, Andrew, I came to talk to you about our nonprofit, Dreamers, Visionaries, and Leaders.
Dreamers, Visionaries, and Leaders.
Or as
DVL?
we refer to it, DVL.
Okay.
That's right. Yeah.
I'm liking this already.
Okay.
Continue.
All right. So, you know, we got started back in 2009. And the whole reason for the organization is really to honor our multicultural contributions to our American history. We do that primarily in two ways. One is through recognition of Black History Month in February, and the other is through Hispanic Heritage Month, which is about to start in September.
Yes.
And it runs from September 15th through October 15th.
Okay, before we get to that, let's go back to February.
Rewind.
What happens in February? I get that it's Black History Month,
right.
But what are you guys doing specifically to celebrate that?
Well, the way we've chosen to recognize that is we select individuals from our community that happen to be of African American heritage, and we recognize them for their professional accomplishment as well as their community service. To date, we have recognized over 166 people.
Oh my goodness. Do you guys like do it like where it's like like an award ceremony and it's like the whole shebang?
Yeah, we actually roll out the red carpet.
You guys do a red carpet?
We do a red carpet, and we also do it in the vein of a Hollywood award show.
You showed me some promo stuff. I didn't know about the red carpet, but you showed me some promo stuff off stage, and you guys literally ship in a professionally created award set.
Oh yeah, it's a major production.
And you guys have this at, I believe, the Victor Valley College, the Performing Arts Center?
And the Performing Arts Center.
Which is a huge stage.
Yeah, it seats 500. And we bring in a major production. We've got a director. I mean, it's the whole shebang. Yeah, and it takes us a little while to put it together, but it's so well worth it. And the individuals that we honor are so deserving of it.
I saw in the clip that you showed me a Lifetime Achievement Award winner. What, in your guys' organization, what do you guys judge as somebody who could be a possible candidate for such an award? Because, yeah, you know, it's an award ceremony, but I mean, to give someone a Lifetime Achievement Award, they've had to have accomplished something amazing.
Absolutely.
So
absolutely.
What do you guys do to look for such things?
Well, actually what we look for, and it's really very simple, we look for individuals who have dedicated the better part of their life. And it's for those who are here, so it's all local, but who have dedicated the better part of their professional lives to improving their community. So they can do that in a number of ways, but it usually has to do with giving back to the community. So it's not just their professional accomplishments, but there's a real strong element of giving back, doing something, going beyond serving self and serving others. So we look for individuals who have done that, and along the way we've had individuals like Dr. Aja Wanchuku, who is the chief surgeon over at St. Mary's Hospital.
Chief surgeon, okay.
Okay, and he has an amazing body of work where he has actually helped in the community. So whether that's helping students, whether that's helping our senior population, however that is. We also did Dr. Mildred Hampton Henry. I know that's a mouthful,
Mildred
right?
Hampton Henry?
Right, Henry.
Okay.
And those are our two DVL achievement honorees Lifetime Achievement honorees this year. She has 2 schools named after her down in San Bernardino.
Well then.
Yes, yes.
Whatever camera, I don't even know what camera we're on right now, but
Yes,
well then,
right.
2 schools.
She has
because one
been
wasn't good
busy.
enough.
One was not enough to actually acknowledge all this woman has done in the way of education to help our students and continues to do. And this woman is in her 80s and still going full speed.
So I got to wait
right?
until I'm in my 80s to get a school named after me? Is that how that works?
Well, no, she's had the school named for a while, but
Okay.
I'm saying she's still going and she's in her 80s.
Still going.
Right.
I want to be on
So
an
that kind
island.
of gives you kind of an idea of the type of individuals that we look for to recognize as Lifetime Achievement honorees.
It's exciting. I want to be on an island when I'm in my 80s. No cell phone.
Well, I think
no
you should.
phone. I should.
Yeah.
But I need that school first.
Yeah.
So I can say I
Well,
have
make sure you leave something behind with your name on
yeah,
it, whatever
be
it
like,
is.
He
Right.
was real.
Yeah. Yeah.
So let's peel away some layers because that sounds like some fancy schmancy stuff that you guys do.
Oh.
Well, it's good. It's good
Okay.
stuff. You all watching at home, you give me somebody else that does their own little award show at the college. That's expensive stuff right there. So, totally made me forget what I was going to say.
You want to peel away some layers?
Peel away the layers, right. I was thinking of a banana or an onion, but then...
I'm not touching it.
Yeah,
Okay.
if I opened up this head, you'd be like, hey, there's a hot mess up in there. So let's peel away these layers. I want to talk about the nonprofit organization, DVL, and what you guys do that make you different than other nonprofit organizations. I mean, the award show's great, but there's got to be some other thing that is riveting about the organization that makes you guys stand out from the rest. What is that?
Well, and I want to be clear
Yeah.
for your viewers that standing out from the rest, there are so many nonprofits that do so many wonderful things that are needed, and when I say needed, at the fundamental level. So those who are feeding, clothing, housing, providing supports, whether those are around mental health or healthcare issues, or those things are critically and essentially important in our community. But what we do, which I think is unique, and we have a very unique niche, is that we are really focused on celebrating the multiculturalism that's in our community. And we try to do that in a big way. We try to do that in a way where we are engaging not just segments of the community, but everybody in the community, right? And so that's what I think is really unique about what we do.
And how do you do that specifically? Because that sounds fantastic, but I want to get at, like, how do you guys contribute? What are those unique things that you guys do, possibly for students? Maybe that are in school. Like,
well, I will tell you this.
Okay.
Since our organization was founded in 2009.
Okay.
But in 2014, we established scholarships that are named after legacy namesakes in our community. Okay. And since that time, we've given 20 scholarships to students here in the High Desert.
In 2 years?
Well, actually in 3 years.
Oh
yeah,
my gosh.
And actually in 3 years. We've done that. And we are really incredibly proud of that because those are 20 young people that are now going on to further their education and expand themselves based on this particular organization.
Is there, out of those 20, is there any one unique story, without giving names, of course, but one unique story that maybe will jump out as someone that no matter what happened, like this was something that was a part of them being productive or becoming successful in their journey or path in life?
Right. Well, you know what? I think all 20 are unique and talented and bright individuals. I will say that we've got students that are going to Harvard, we've got students that are at UCLA, we've got students that are at USC. So I mean, we're running the gamut we've got students that are here locally at Victor Valley College, that are down in Irvine and Riverside, but we also have those students who are at those Ivy League colleges. And
these scholarships are in these last 3 years from your organization, they are all local kids that were local here in the High Desert?
Absolutely. That's a prerequisite, is that the students need to be local. We are supporting our own. Not that we don't have an idea of at some point in time branching out if we can, but we want to take care of our own.
do they come from like different walks of life? Are we talking about like middle class kids, lower class? Like where do they where are their
gamut.
demographics?
They're very diverse. They're diverse in their ethnicity. They're diverse in their socioeconomic status. They're diverse in their interests and their majors. So it's diverse. The criteria, part of the criteria, I should say, for the students qualifying for the scholarships is that they at least have to have a 3.0.
Okay.
Yeah, they at least, and be local.
And be local.
And be local.
Be local.
Yes. And it's not just limited to high school seniors. It is also college students are eligible to apply. So if there's any college students out there who are looking for scholarship opportunities, you want to visit us online at dvlproject.com.
dvlproject.com.
Correct.
And that information is coming up on the screen right now for you guys. So dvlproject.com. Do you guys have like a Facebook or anything like
we
that
do.
also?
We
How
have
do
a
I find that?
Facebook. Good question. Just you can go on to our dvlproject.com.
There you go.
There's a link there that'll take you directly to our Facebook.
You're connected.
Absolutely.
You're in there. Okay.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, that's exciting.
Yes, it
that's
is.
really good.
It is.
So every time you guys find your next scholarship, does like a tear come to your eye? Like, like is there, because that's kind of cool. You're helping fund their education, which is something that they're going to use for the rest of their life.
Yeah, well, the unique thing about our scholarship program is that we do $500 scholarships to each student. Now, $500 in the big scheme of school these days is not a lot of money. But the unique thing is that $500 goes directly to the student. So for students who they may be the first in their family to go away to college. So you want to have nice bed linens, or you want to have pajamas, or you want to have a little stash so that when everybody's going out on a Friday and Saturday night, you can go out too and kind of hang, whether it's go to see a play, go to see a movie, whatever it is you want to do. You got a little stash, right? So we want to support that. So that $500 goes directly to that student. But I'm really excited because recently we were granted by Kaiser Foundation, we were given a $10,000 grant.
Oh my gosh.
And that grant is going to help establish a mentor program for our 20 scholarship recipients so that they're paired with a mentor that will stay with them for the duration of their undergrad work.
That's amazing.
It is amazing. We're really proud of it.
That's awesome. dvlproject.com, right?
Right.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have to take a quick time out here on Desert Empire Live, but Regina Weatherspoon-Bell
Yes.
will be back with us in a hot minute here. We got to pay some bills. Don't go away. See you in a second. And welcome back once again to Desert Empire Vibe. I'm your host, Andrew Caravella. You can now stream Desert Empire Vibe on Roku TV via the Livestream app, keyword KVVB, or on KVVB.TV. So if you're not watching this on TV, or you are watching it on TV, get all technologically advanced and go check us out online. I know, I'm way too much, right?
No, you are a lot of fun. Yeah, you are a lot of fun.
Okay, so Regina, you are this amazing superwoman of a person that's the founder of DVL.
Yes.
Dreamers, Visionaries, and Leaders of the Future, right? So
Past, present, and future.
Past, present, and future,
There
right?
you go.
So let's stop that real quick. Put it right here on my shelf. Okay, it's gonna be right here. We'll get back to that.
Okay.
Let's talk about Regina Weatherspoon-Bell now.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Uh-oh, here we go. This is my Oprah moment. Let's talk about you.
Okay, but I'm not going to cry. I'm going to tell you
No
that.
crying on this. I forgot the tissues.
Okay,
So you'll
good.
have to like
No, that's okay.
in here or something, right? Let's talk about you.
Okay.
Who are you aside from your nonprofit, so we can see where the foundation is with you. Like where is that?
Okay, so who I am is I happen to be a woman who I didn't get the memo when they said that you can't have it all and you can't do everything.
Oh, I hate when that happens.
So I didn't get that. So I happen to be a wife, a mother, a daughter, a sister, a friend, all of those things. And during the day, from 9 to 5, Monday through Friday, I have the privilege, actually, because I absolutely love my day job, of being district director for our first district supervisor for the county of San Bernardino.
Hold on, you lost me. Start over.
District director.
District director, which is
For-
high.
I guess, well,
Okay.
it's
okay.
all relative.
District director
For our first district supervisor for the county
for our
of San
first district supervisor for the county.
of San Bernardino.
Okay. Is there a
Yes.
second?
Second,
Because you said first district.
yeah, there's 5 districts in the
Oh, so
county
you
of
are
San
the
Bernardino.
so like is the first district like the most important?
I tell you what the first district is. Our distinction is we have the largest territory within the 5 districts.
Oh,
Yeah.
We're the biggest.
We're the biggest. Yeah.
This one right here is the what's it? District director.
It doesn't matter, Andrew, because you can't remember, so it's okay. It's okay. It's
I just learned how
a
to
day
pronounce.
job.
I just learned how to pronounce her last name an hour ago. I kept calling her Witherspoon.
Yeah.
Honey, it's Weatherspoon. Weather. So no Reese. No Reese. Weatherspoon. Yes.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So what do you do?
So my responsibilities actually are the daily operations of our district office,
Okay.
and to also help to manage our staff
Is that a busy position?
a little bit.
What makes it busy? Like how many phone calls are you averaging
Well, you know
an hour?
what? It really depends because we cover so much territory, and a lot of what we do is really reaching out to our community, helping our constituents, trying to resolve issues, trying to make sure that we're getting them connected to the right sources and resources that they need. And it runs the gamut. It runs the gamut from human services to land use issues. I mean, it really runs the gamut.
And then, for people that don't know what first district is, which cities do you guys encompass?
The territory is huge.
Territories,
Yeah,
yes.
the territory is huge, and it's primarily the entire high desert.
Okay.
So we span from, let's say, Hesperia, Oak Hills area, all the way to Needles, right?
Oh my gosh,
and
that's
everything
so
in
big.
between. Yeah, yeah.
Forget that.
Yeah, yeah. But I have to say, I love my day job. It's been a wonderful experience for me. I've had the privilege of being with the supervisor for going on 4 years now.
Okay.
Learned a lot.
What does that supervisor do? Because you're
Oh my
like
God.
you're almost like his executive assistant, I guess, right?
Well, it's not really that because he's got a wonderful executive assistant. I don't want to take anything away
okay.
from her. But really what his responsibilities are is to really help those who are in the unincorporated area. So I guess if we likened it to an elected office, it would be he pretty much serves as mayor for those who are in our unincorporated areas.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
What are in those in unincorporated areas? What are some of the on any given week issues that come past your desk that have to be taken care of?
Well, that's what I was saying. So actually what we see is everything that runs from human services. So let's say that somebody is having some mental health issues or somebody is in need of health care, or there are senior citizens within our community that are needing representation, whether that's elder abuse, or just the fundamental needs of housing, right? Those things may come across our desk too. Those who are trying to do business within our cities and within our areas, so whether they're new to the area and trying to, establish a business, established businesses, so land use. I mean, it just runs the gamut, Andrew.
Okay.
It really does.
So you say if you're new to the area or business, I want to touch on that. Recently at the station, we were in talks with getting the California Highway Patrol to be a part of High Desert Metro News, which you guys can check out at 6 and 10 p.m. Monday through Friday. Had to do our plug. So yeah, High Desert Metro News, go check that out. So anyways, going back, but anyways, talking to their public information officer, I uncovered that this area has about 450,000 people. There's 500,000 people that are living up here now. Is it safe to say that it's just growing more? There's no decrease? Like it's becoming a bigger, people are migrating up here?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. And for a number of reasons. Some of those are economic reasons, some of those are people are retiring, and this is where they have decided to land. I mean, for a number of reasons, that's happening.
Have you always been a high desert resident?
No.
How'd you find your way
I've
here?
actually been here for it'll be 25 years next year.
Oh my gosh,
I know.
good for you.
And I got to tell you the truth, I did not come to stay.
I feel like we all We all did not come to stay, right? Right, audience? Right?
Right. Yeah, I got bit by the bug. But actually, my husband and I moved here. We found an opportunity to buy some property. And so we thought, because we both at that time traveled a lot, and so we thought, well, great investment. We'll buy this, and then we'll kind of get settled once things slow down for us. We're going to move closer into LA, but we'll have this property and have made that investment. Didn't work out that way. Of course, you can see 25 years later, we're still here.
Yeah, you must like it.
Yeah, we do. We love it. It's home.
That's good. Good for you. What is one of your favorite things about living in the high desert?
I got to tell you the truth. The weather.
Well, thank God for that. We never lie on this show.
Well, you know, the weather. I absolutely love the weather.
Even when it's hot and windy?
I will tell you this. I love the summer months.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm not crazy about the winter.
It gets pretty cold.
Yeah, it does. But I love the weather. I love the feel of a small town. So we have that here. So those are the things that I would think are
and
the
our
priority.
sunsets have colors.
They do. They're beautiful.
LA, it goes blue to black. And then sometimes you get that brown in the evening time because of the smog, right? That's disgusting.
And you know, the thing is that I was born and raised in Los Angeles.
Yeah?
That's really home. Yes.
Right. It's fun to visit, though, right?
Yeah.
Shout out to LA. You're okay.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes.
Well, I love LA. It's home. Yeah.
All right, so let's get back now to DVL.
Okay.
What's on the horizon? What's in the future?
Oh my God. Well, we're gearing up for our mariachi festival.
Right. We left it backstage, the thing, but we're getting you that
You'll get
information
it.
here on the screen. So
Yes.
tell us about that.
Actually, on September 3rd, over at the San Bernardino County Fairgrounds, we're going to have the second annual Felix Diaz Mariachi Festival.
I'm sorry, who?
Felix Diaz.
Who is Felix Diaz?
He is this amazing gentleman who has been such a pillar in our community.
Okay.
He was born and raised here. He has done so much within this high desert where his imprints, a lot of people don't even know what he's done. I think there's a memorial down on 7th Street in Old Town Victorville.
The soldier one?
That's
still there?
Exactly. It's still there. He is responsible for making that happen.
No kidding.
No, he is.
Hey, thanks, Felix.
And that's just kind of the cherry on top of a lot of things that he has done.
That's exciting.
But Mr. Diaz, because of his commitment to this community and all that he has done, he loves mariachi music. So we were looking for a signature event to kick off Hispanic Heritage Month, which is September 15th through October 15th.
Hence the festival.
And so the festival became our signature event last year. We established it. It was wonderful. We had over 1,000 people attend.
That's a good number.
For the inaugural celebration.
I'm going to try to get you 3,000 from this episode.
We're going for it. We're going for it. So at any rate, we've got some great mariachis that are going to be there. It's going to be a wonderful day of family fun. It happens Labor Day weekend, so that's September 3rd. Absolutely.
3-day weekend, you could sleep it off, people.
You can sleep it off.
Sleep it off.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
This has been a great interview. You're awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're not done yet, by the way.
Okay,
Just
all
letting
right.
you know. So what comes after that? Like what's next for DVL? What are you future projects? What would you guys like to do in the future?
Well, we actually, because of the production that you mentioned that we do for Black History.
Yes, the awards, the Grammys at VVC.
Well, we actually start preparing for that early October, and we go into production on that. That will take place the first Saturday in February of 2017. We've got our scholarship mentoring program that's going to be in effect. We're actually activating that now. So we've got that going. We'll have scholarship applications and all of that season. So that'll be going after the first of the year. And so we're just looking to continue to do the things that we have done. We want to always do them well, and we want to expand our reach. We'd like more people in our community to know about what we're doing and support what we're doing. We've got all kind of programs that go on through our county libraries as well as within our government centers. So I encourage your viewers to go to our website, which is dvlproject.com.
dvlproject.com.
And check out what we do. We're just really trying to embrace our community and support our community in terms of bringing us all together in celebration of our multiculturalism.
Awesome. Awesome.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
Thank you.
Where have you been all our lives? You're like one of the answers to these youngins that are trying to find a place in the world.
We are developing that through our project.
And you guys have been around 9 years now.
9 years. Yeah, we're going into our 9th year. Yeah. So, you know, awesome. We're doing what we do, and we're enjoying the ride, and we're seeing a lot of development from the folks who are involved.
Beautiful.
You know, and the folks who are being honored and recognized.
Thank you for joining us today. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Of course, girl, your hands are cold. We got to get you a hot cocoa.
Okay.
I'm Andrew Curavella for Desert Empire Vibe. Thank you guys for joining us. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, the fabulous Regina Weatherspoon-Bell.
Thank you.
Check us out on Facebook and everywhere else, KVVB.TV. We'll see you next time on The Vibe. Good night.